Well, going to college is only a dream, but tonight, for some students rather, but tonight hundreds of mid-Michigan students, they're going to get closer to that dream of going to college. Today is the big day when 270 students will be awarded scholarships thanks to the Saginaw Community Foundation. NBC 25's Lujan-Hayes is behind us here, and she's from Saginaw right now live with a special event. Good morning, Ilse.
Now, look behind me. I have two handsome young men. They are the recipients of scholarships by the Saginaw Community Foundation, and I love stories like this, you guys. So, talking to us this morning are Markel Bradshaw, to my left, Saginaw High School senior, and Philip. He's a sophomore at University of Michigan. Philip, let's start with you. I just mentioned a little bit ago, I'm not your mom, but I'm so proud of you. Tell folks at home what you want to do.
I'm majoring in biochemistry.
And you want to be a doctor.
Right.
Let's talk about this scholarship. You said that throughout high school and even your freshman year in college, you have been actively looking for scholarships. Tell folks at home what you do then and what advice you would give them.
Sure. There's a website through my school, U of M. And then there's websites like Zinch, Chegg, and then there's the Community Foundation itself. So there's all these different places. And then I just apply and hope I get a scholarship.
Now, you mentioned that last year you applied. You didn't get one, but there's a lesson here. You applied this year with the Saginaw Foundation, and you got it. Perseverance pays off. Tell folks at home, how did you feel when you found out about the scholarship, and how much money will you be getting?
I'm getting $3,000, and it was a huge weight off my shoulders. That's for sure. You
mentioned that paying for college falls on your shoulders. You know, you have parents that love you, but you take responsibility for this. Tell people at home how you plan to do that.
Well, I work down there, work study, and then grants, loans, and just the whole package.
And all of that while you're studying hard. Okay, a lot to be proud of. Okay, over to my left now, Markel. We interviewed you earlier. You said that you were undecided as far as the university, but you actually have some ideas. Tell folks at home you've narrowed it down to what colleges.
I'm kind of between University of Detroit, Florida A&M, and St. Bonaventure.
Okay, now something else that I learned that was interesting. You are your school's you're the second, smartest guy, salutatorium, and so that's kind of cool. Tell folks at home, I mean, how proud is your mom that will you be giving a speech at graduation?
Oh, yes, ma'am, I will. My mom is very proud because it's a very big accomplishment, and all our hard work paid off.
What advice, very quickly, would you give young people that are listening?
I feel that you should go hard at your books, like, at all times, and stay focused.
Stay focused, and never give up on it'll pay off?
Oh, yeah, it'll pay off in the end.
All right, you guys, thanks so much. Well, we are basically highlighting the students that will be receiving a scholarship this evening by the Saginaw Community Foundation. Coming up a little later, we're going to talk to the president and CEO of the foundation, and just so you can learn more about it and how you can apply for next year. For now, we're live in Saginaw. Ilse Lujan-Hayes for NBC 25.
NBC 25's Ilse Lujan-Hayes joins us live from Saginaw with more on this special day. Good morning, Ilse.
Good morning, Joel. You know, we are inside the Saginaw Community Foundation building, which is near downtown Saginaw, near Temple Theater. And, if you haven't heard about the Saginaw Community Foundation, I mean, they are just doing amazing things. Now, to my right is Philip. We're going to talk to him in a second. He's a sophomore at University of Michigan. But right now, we're joined by Renee Johnston, Saginaw Foundation President and CEO. Renee, tell us about the foundation and just what an amazing mission you guys are on.
Yes, well, thank you. The Saginaw Community Foundation, which there are a number of community foundations across the country, and 3 of us in the Great Lakes Bay region. But basically, we are a philanthropic organization. We help donors fulfill their philanthropic goals, and then we help, provide scholarships and grants to charitable organizations and to the young people in our community.
Now, Renee, how much money are we talking about?
Well, the organization itself is over $41 million in endowments. But the scholarships today, we have over $3 million in scholarship endowments. But tonight, we are lucky to be able to award over $239,000 in scholarships.
Wow. So the 270 students that will be getting scholarships this evening, ranging from what? How much to how much?
Well, students can receive between $500 and $4,000. And we have these scholarships that have very specific criteria, and the donors, when they establish them, they indicate how much they'd like to be awarded.
Okay, what a wonderful mission. Now, Philip is actually one of those students. He will be getting that scholarship award this evening. Philip, what advice would you give to students and parents who are listening that you've actually been very active in seeking scholarships? What advice would you give them?
I would say persevere. That's the biggest thing. If you don't get the scholarship, don't be afraid to apply to the same scholarship year after year, the same places year after year, and keep working at it.
Okay, Philip, great. And congratulations. Renee, really quick, for folks that are at home wondering, well, how do I apply? I want my child to apply. What should they do?
Definitely. Well, the Saginaw Community Foundation, our scholarships go live online in November, and then the deadline is February 1st every year. So go to our website now, take a look at the scholarships we have to offer, and just know you only have one application you have to fill out for all those scholarships.
Okay, Renee, thank you so much. And to make it a little easier for you, we've placed their link on our website, mynbcnews.com. For now, we're live in Saginaw. Elsie Lujan-Hayes for NBC 25.
Joins us from Saginaw and has more details about the special event. Good morning, Elsie.
Morning, Elizabeth. You know, I absolutely love this story. Philip is next to me. He's 19 years old. He is from the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. He is majoring in biochemistry, pre-med. You're getting $3,000 today because of the foundation. Tell us how you found out. You received something in the mail. Take us back to that moment. What did you think when you opened it up?
Well, I'd just gotten back from U of M, and my mom said, here's this packet from the Community Foundation. So I said, yes, this is great. One less thing to worry about as the summer starts.
And so $3,000, how helpful will that be for you?
It's great. With tuition, $25,000 a year, and me paying for college, I've got to scrape anywhere I can. Work, scholarships, loans, anywhere.
Well, congratulations. Now, very deserving, of course. Now, Renee Johnston, President and CEO of the Saginaw Community Foundation. Philip is very deserving. Great kid. Shouldn't call him a kid, but he's 19. And but tell us about non-traditional students. Do they have an opportunity? If there's people out there who are a little bit older, wanting to pursue a dream.
Definitely. We definitely encourage those non-traditional students. We have a handful of scholarships specifically for those individuals. And in fact, we are awarding a specific student tonight that has one of those tremendous stories that, you know, Philip is a great story. We have a number of others, but this other young woman that's getting the scholarship, that just makes us proud that we're able to do this for them.
What about, and she's, I think I know who you're talking about, single mother, right? Kids, I know, I love stories like that. Now, Renee, what about folks that are listening that want to know how they can get involved?
Well, really, you know, build off your passion. And that's what we're doing here at the Community Foundation. If you have a passion, especially for students like Philip, you know, think about a scholarship. If there's a way that you want to give back to a community that you love and that you call home, think of our students as a way to do that.
Philip, back to you. What advice would you give to parents or students who are listening as far as pursuing these scholarships?
I would say look everywhere you can, don't give up, and just apply to as many as possible.
Okay, well, congratulations once again, and congratulations to all of the students who will be receiving awards this evening. And if you want more information on how you can apply for upcoming scholarships, go to our website, mynbcnews.com. For now, we're live in Saginaw. Thanks for joining us, Renee. Elsie Lujan-Hayes, back to you guys in the studio.